Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-April 2024, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Wands. Definitely inclined to take some action here in a particular direction. It feels like you're very passionate about it too, so okay. Starting off the reading, the Ten of Swords crossed by the Six of Pentacles. I kind of see you going from a place where you felt defeated into a better place. Now that doesn't mean that anything happened necessarily. I kind of see it more as an energy of, okay, you've gone through something here a little bit. Not based on something happened and that's why, but just as an energy, you know, it hit you and then you got back up. That's kind of how it comes through. You may have gone through something too tied up to it all, but it's almost like a response to something that happened earlier. You know what I mean? It's not as something happens. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. In your focus, you get the Emperor taking charge here. When you got up, when you got back into these, you know, more balanced energies, you're actually starting to step it up a notch and taking charge of stuff and going in directions that feel right for you. In the recent past, the Ace of Cups, I mean, it does look like something was working out at some point. I don't know where you're at with whatever this was. I feel like it still kind of is, but maybe there's a change in there. I have no idea. In your strength, the Sun, very determined to keep on going. Once you step back into this energy and stepping back into your power, basically, very determined to keep at it. Because you see happiness at the end of it. So you're driven here. In the immediate future, the Two of Pentacles, apparently you're tripping on something. While you keep at it, you're definitely rising up and you start walking and very determined. It's like, let's get shit done. And then you're like, oh, what the hell? You know, what is this in my way? Because you're looking like you're stumbling, like you're stopping for a minute and you're like, what? Energetically speaking, I mean, in the sense of what am I doing? Where am I going? You know? The energy that supports you at this time, the Moon, I feel like you don't know where you're going. And I feel like you don't need to know right now. You know what I mean? It's showing up as one of those energies where all of a sudden, for some reason, you're kind of asking yourself, where am I going? Where you may not need to know, just kind of follow the lead of you, of whatever's ahead, basically. You're not getting stuck in this energy of, no, I need to know, you know? But it's interesting as you kind of stumble because of I need to know. Just for a split second there, the Moon shows up and it's like, you don't need to know, just go, you know. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be able to, you are definitely on a path. You're definitely going somewhere. I don't know where. I'm not supposed to know either, apparently, but you're definitely not supposed to know right now where you're going with this energy, you know. In your hopes and fears, the Hierophant, Gemini, you crack me up sometimes. You're kind of telling me, well, I hope it's good. I hope it's really good, okay? I hope it's good too. It's probably good from how I'm seeing the energies build up. But you're like, okay, I'll accept the fact that I don't need to know, but I hope it's good. All right. Yeah, me too. In the potential outcome, the Knight of Cups, it is good. You know, it is good. It's not as good as you're showing me you're hoping to be, but I don't think you're there yet anyway, so it is good for what it is now. Oh my God, it's a riddle kind of a reading for you. It's one of those, you'll know when you get there kind of a deal, apparently. But anyways, let's do the Ace of Wands. The Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands. You're giving me the sense of I'm back, you know, kind of a deal. I don't know what you've been struggling with here. There's some struggling energies at play, but I feel like you're coming out of them around this time and you're feeling good. You know how you sometimes have a headache and then it goes away and you feel that like being taken away, and it's like, that's kind of how it feels, where you may have been struggling with something and then you're coming back from a place of, oh man, this feels so good. Okay, now I can do this and I can do that, and I can, like, there's no more restrictions, you know what I mean? And this is more of an energetic stance, not that you're coming out of a headache necessarily. That could be it too, who knows, because it can present itself in that way too. But I don't know, you're coming back. I'm back, baby, you know, that's kind of how I'm getting it from you. For the 10 of Swords, you get the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. It's an energetical crash in the way that it's shown up here. It's one of those where energies just pile up and you don't even notice it necessarily, and then you end up feeling drained or feeling like you're just crying out of nowhere or things like that. It's just a pile up of energies here, and it's crashing, and you're crashing with it. But I don't see you sticking around the crash. You're kind of like, okay, I'm down, okay, let's get up, you know what I mean? So I have no idea where this is coming from for you, but it's here. It's not going to be here for long, and the minute you get up, you know? That's when you come with that energy of, I'm back. For the 6 of Pentacles, you get the 7 of Wands, the Fool, the what? That's the Queen of Cups. I almost said the Ocean of Cups. Do you know what that means? The Ocean of Cups. Ocean of love. Reiki. Okay, no. But yeah, could be. But oh man, you've got some great energies blasting you up from down there where you were at for a split second. You're kind of scared of them. They seem to be intimidating, because it's like, think of it back to the headache, right? Where it goes away and you feel energized and you feel like, oh my God, now I want to do 1,000 things because I'm not in pain anymore. But at the same time, your body's kind of like, no, I just want to chill because it feels good, you know? So there's that little bit of contradiction there with what you would want to do, and then kind of stopping yourself at times because it's like too much, it's too intense. Very roller coastery kind of a situation you got going on, energetically speaking. At least it's going up, you know, in this roller coaster and not down. You're coming from down. For the Emperor, you get in your focus, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, the Hangman. Yeah, this is exactly that energy after a headache, where because you feel energized, you just want to go, but your body's like, that's the energy, that's your focus, where you're trying to pay attention to your body as well, to even if you feel like you want to fly up on a cloud with 10 Red Bulls, you're trying to pay attention, to listen to yourself as well, like truly listen and be like, okay, you know, are we gonna reduce that to 1 Red Bull at least or something? Can we do that? Really nice how you're handling this. This is a surge of energies here, and I like how you're navigating through this. Let's do the Sun. In your strength, you get the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. There's something in the way though, all the time. I feel like it may feel a little too intense, and you could take it as, you know, I don't want to get carried away by these energies either, because they feel good, but I know me, I could get carried away here. I feel like that's the blockage there, or the little resistance to this energy. It does feel intense, indeed. And yeah, you could get carried away, but there's no reason to block yourself there, because I see you knowing how to navigate this, even if it shows up intense. So it's almost like you're limiting yourself a little bit here, you know, which eventually is not going to feel that great. Let's do the 2 of Pentacles. In the immediate future, you get the 8 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Cups. Oh, this is the place where you start to overthink things here a little bit. You know, remember that place of, where am I going? That's because you're starting to overthink things. But you're not there for long. You're not there for long. That's the good part about it. Yeah, it comes through. comes through as a passing question mark, which brings with it another hundreds of question marks, but you let them go fast. You don't hang on to them. Because I feel like you've had practice, like you've done this before, where you've worked enough on this that you recognize that place and you're like, I don't want to stick around there, you know? Okay. Let's do the moon. Man, there's so much death processes at this time. It's a collective kind of a thing, which there's been a lot going on this month for most people. Which I feel like everybody has gone through a little death process on their own, whether it was, you know, on a larger scale or smaller, or there's something around energies there that just yells death process. You're in one too, apparently. So where you're going with this, you don't need to know, because it's probably not set up yet. You're kind of going through this death process here, or whatever you want to call it. But you know, like internally, deeply within you, you know that this is what this is about. Some things are shedding off, you know, some things are shedding away. And sometimes it's going to show up in this way, you know, where you feel like that energetical crash and then you pop back up. So, interesting. Let's do the Knight of Swords and the hidden energies, the Tower, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. But you give me this energy, not even of I'm back, of watch it, Gemini's coming, you know? The new and improved Gemini is in town, or something like that. You're killing me here. Like, you better watch it when I'm done with this death process, kind of a deal. You are showing up super strong and independent here, you know, once it's all said and done. Okay, let's see. Let's see the Hierophant in your hopes and fears. The Six of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit. Oh, well, you want attachment to another energy too. This is your own death process. This is your own journey. I don't know if you have somebody next to you. You're showing me a soul connection here, but I don't know if you're attached to it. But I see you kind of wanting to bring along somebody too with you, you know, wherever you're going. So that's your intention of, yeah, I understand that this is my individual journey. I would like to have someone by my side though, you know, from time to time. To kind of share what's up with me and things like that. Okay. It almost feels like you're starting to build some sort of a manifestation here surrounding a perfect partnership, you know, that you can share all of your experiences with. But let's do the Knight of Cups. Maybe you already have it here. But I see you understanding that this is your particular journey and your own death process, you know, of something. And if they would have one, it would look very different potentially, you know. But anyways, for the potential outcome for the Knight of Cups, you get the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups, the Four of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely leaning in the direction of partnership here more and more. In terms of maybe your energies are opening up for that. Maybe there is something on the horizon is looking promising and you're like, yeah, I'm up for it. Because if there is, you're definitely opening up to it. If it's just coming through as an energy, you're almost setting yourself up to get ready for a partnership or something, which feels good. But let's see what the universe has. The World card, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, a cycle is coming to a close, which is part of a death process here. It might shift a whole lot when it comes to your home environment, your job situation, or whatever it is you're doing, you know. And you're very determined to shift that anyway. So you potentially will see some shifts as these shifts happen within you. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's do, where's my, oh, all the way here? All right, let's do Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Let's see what you got going on. You got Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. You don't need to know. I told you. Of course you would get this. I love it when the oracle cards kind of come through as that right there, you know? Let's see where you're at here. Are you here or are you someplace else? I think you're someplace else. Oh no, you're here. Okay. Trust in the unknown. Message. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He's lovingly leading you forward. The Sky Father features in many religious and mythologies as the Father God. He's the counterpart to the Earth Mother in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and looked up in times of need and gratitude. Sky Father personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. The extended message. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going on of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there's a greater power that is not only around you but within you. And Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Kind of on point there. That's all I gotta say. Okay, it better be good? Well, you make it good, basically. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.